Greetings, Earthlings! My name is Zero Jake and welcome back to Nexus, the Jupiter Incident.
Captain Cromwell, we have detected Kissaki military ships on the system's border. As yet, we have been unable to identify them. But based on weight and energy patterns, it is likely to be the fleet detected near Mars 3 months ago. Based on our analysis of their trajectory, their target is the Sunflower. The fleet will reach the asteroid field in 2 days. I've had no choice but to declare red alert. Civilian ships have been evacuated, and the minefield has been activated to stop intruders. I'm putting our guard fleet, the light corvettes Madeline and Lightning, under your command. Time is of the essence, Captain.
Okay, so we have a few new ships to use, which is excellent. If we go back down to the equipment panel, we can see, oh my god, 4 ships. That's like 4 times the amount that we previously had. You'll notice that we have a new character, Rudolf Veltman, who is commander. We can look at all this if we want to, or you can have a look at all this if you want to. Yeah, so this ship is called the Angel Wing, and currently it's got nothing except a fusion engine, secondary fusion engine, and an IP drive. We don't actually have resource, so we can't add anything to it either, which is annoying. Which means that this ship not going to be useful for combat. We're basically trying to keep this thing alive, and the Sunflower alive at the same time. So we'll make sure that it's not damaged. We also have 2 new ships. They are the Lightning and the Madeline. They are Space Tech light corvettes. They're similar design to Stiletto, except from they're light corvettes rather than cruisers. We can have a look. They've got some Space Tech lasers. They've got uranium Gatling gun. They've got a flak system. They've got things, all very nice. And they've also got 8 resource each to spend. And we've got the other commander, Xiao Li. You can read her biography if you want. We've then got the Madeline, which is very, very similar. In fact, probably exactly the same. Yeah, exactly the same. We could add squadrons to these and then transfer them over to the Angel Wing. That's something that we could do. Though we only have 2 Gemini fighters and 1 Space Marines in stock. But if we add them over to the Angel Wing, then that would be good. And we can do that mid-battle as well. And then, of course, we've got the Stiletto. Now, we took a lot of damage last time with the Stiletto. Quite a lot of damage for a third hull, and that's very close to being destroyed. So we want to have, well, we kind of have to spend resources to repair it. 1 resource to repair it completely. Pretty easy. We've got, you know, some Space Tech lasers and some uranium Gatling gun. Well, a uranium Gatling gun, right? There's not much that we can add, really. However, yeah, I confirm changes. We can confirm or undo changes, so I had to confirm our repair of this place. Now, we don't actually have any room to place another weapon. However, we could get rid of our torpedo autolock missile so that we can replace it with another uranium Gatling gun. Noting that we've got heavy weapons and normal weapons. We could have 4 laser guns, right? But that's not going to do much against hull, and dealing hull damage is going to do the most good for us. So we could add a, well, as you can see, we can see linear Gatling gun, right? Linear Gatling gun, precision rate of fire damage, and we go to uranium Gatling gun. Notice that the precision rate of fire has increased. Pretty useful. We've also got tornado autolock missile, which does more damage. I'm thinking we keep the missile, right? I mean, you know, there's not much else that we can improve on. We could add energy cells, which will increase the amount of energy that we can use in our bottom left-hand panel. We can put more power to weapons and such. We've also got a supports module that we can place on, so you can have another ECM or another sensor. Can you stack ECMs or no, you can't. Right. Yeah, so we only have 1 slot available, and we can't put anything in it. That's incredibly useful. And by incredibly useful, I mean, no, it's stupid. Could we replace... No, we can't replace our weapon generators. Okay. Well, I guess that's that. Let's go to the mad line. We're going to throw down another energy cell. You can see where this is going. And go to the lightning and throw down an energy cell. And confirm. And now what we're going to do is we're going to get the lightning. We're going to purchase a Gemini fighter. We're going to go to the mad line. We're going to purchase a Gemini fighter. And we're going to go to the stiletto and purchase... Oh, we can't. Okay. Then we'll go to the mad line. No. Can't because you're at max capacity. Right. Right. Maybe I should have done this a bit differently. Like having 2 Gemini fighters and then 1 Space Marines because the Space Marines use 4. The Angel Wing is 16 capacity. The Stiletto is 10, right? Maybe I could have done it a bit differently so I'd have a second Space Marine squadron, because if I did, I'd be able to use Space Marines a lot more. We can't undo now because I'm an idiot, but you know, wow, this is a very inefficient way of doing things. If I get rid of a Gemini fighter, it goes back into stock. And then I can summon another Space Marine. No, I can't. Okay then. Well, looks like I just wasted some resource. Oh well. Undo. Right. That'll have to do. So, let's begin the mission. After it loads. Anytime now.
Arming minefield now. Angel Wing, return to the base.
Sir, an enemy hacker has hijacked the minefield. He's armed all of the mines and made them hostile to us. We're locked in.
Captain Cromwell, stop those Kissaki ships. I'll support you with the station's weapon platforms.
Francis DeLorean currently is on the base as my guest. I'd like to have Francis take command of the Madeleine. I need someone who can keep their cool when the missiles start flying.
If you insist.
Alrighty.
Bad news, sir. The hacker has jammed the platforms. Maybe if I... Alright, the auxiliary terminal is still operative. We still have time for one shot before he takes control of that too.
So do it! Target the Ming!
Aye, aye, sir. Missiles away!
Okay, let's get everyone ready. You are going to transfer
Understood.
ships over to the Angel Wing. Oh, they just killed the platform. Lovely. Right, let's get moving, shall we? We need to wait until they're closer.
Under attack.
Right.
Understood.
Let's move in, people.
Bang! Got him! The system collapsed like one of Mama's current cakes. We've got squat, except the automatic anti-aircraft guns and the fighters.
Captain Cromwell, our fate is in your hands.
Sir, the Ming left the formation and is heading towards the Sunflower.
Right, we're going to arm a torpedo anti-lock missile, and we're going to fire it at the Yamamoto, which is the furthest one away. Hopefully that shouldn't hit any of our stuff. Yeah, I'm going to need to pause in a second so I can give out commands. Oh wow, that was taken care of quickly. That's the missile, right. Okay. We're going to not order by damage, we're going to order by size, range, damage, priority, size, right. Okay, so I've got the Lightning and Madeleine, right? What we're going to do is we're going to prioritize killing the Ming, which means we want to take out its laser guns, right? After we take out its laser guns, it's useless, effectively. So what we want to do is we want to get the Lightning. and we want to get its laser guns and uranium Gatling gun to fire at the Ming. We now want to get the Madeline, and then get its laser guns and the Gatling gun to fire at the Ming. If you can see where this is going, you can see where this is going. The Ming. We want to kill the Ming as quickly as possible, and then we're going to go on to the other smaller ship, the Tenbatsu. Now, we want to keep the Angel Wing safe. So what we're going to do is we're going to have fighters be at the Angel Wing so that we can take care of things if the need arises. Now, we could use another missile, but it's highly likely that it'll just get shot down by AA. So we're going to just continue. We are also going to hit maximum weapon energy so that we can fire as quickly as possible. Noting that Francis DeLorean has now taken control of the Madeline instead of the regular commander.
Target device disabled.
Right, target device disabled. That's useful. Start hitting their engines, and it's just going to be a mobile flak platform. Once the Ming starts evacuating, we are then going to go over to a second ship, probably the Tenbatsu. Right, let's go around. This thing is getting hammered badly.
Warning. Weapon disabled. Target device disabled.
Weapon disabled. Which one? Let's go over. Flak. Right, let's make sure that that's healed up. You not taking that much damage. Your flak is being hit. We don't want the flak to go down. If the flak goes down, then they can deploy fighters and commandos to the Angel Wing and capture it.
Is being evacuated.
Excellent. Right, let's do this. Let's get the others. Target the Tenbatsu. Get the others. Target again. Target this. Target this. Right, good. All ships are now moving over to retarget.
Warning. Incoming enemy fighters.
Let's get the Angel Wing out.
Enemy commandos destroyed. Warning. Weapon disabled.
The silver flex. I don't know why. Well, they're aiming for flex systems so that they can stop us from. Well, no, they're aiming for flex systems so that they can deploy commando squadrons. If they can deploy commando squadrons, they can get to the Angel Wing, and once that happens, you know, we're screwed. We're gonna hit these Gemini fighters on the Angel Wing to guard it, so that we can stop any that do so.
Warning. Weapon disabled.
Yeah, they are aiming for flak cannons. That's going to be fun. But the Tenbatsu is nearly down. We want to hit that. Its mass driver, chemical, and secondary chemical engines. Because as soon as we get rid of all of its active weapons and its engines, then it just gets evacuated immediately because it's been disabled. If it's the last ship, then the crew will stay aboard. Our fighters are flying around. I set them to defend the Angel Wing, but oh well. Right, we're going to deploy more fighters. We're going to hit them on the Tenbatsu. We're going to deploy from the Stiletto.
Enemy squadron destroyed.
Where is the Tenbatsu? Why is it over there? Yo, fellas. You do realise the enemy is up there. Is he attempting to flee?
Yes,
Okay, right. Well, this thing's going to get hit anyway, so we're going to retarget onto the Yamamoto. I keep thinking of different control schemes. Right. Let's do this again. I am using spacebar to pause because that's the best way to do it. It may, like, kill the progress of everything, but it gets the job done. Oh, they're already automatically targeting it. Weird. Okay. As you were. We're going to want the fighters for the Angel Wing to redeploy back so that they don't die. One of our fighters is about to get killed, so he's going to die anyway, so keep him out.
A fighter.
Tenbatsu, your laser gun, mouse driver, laser gun.
Target device disabled.
His engine's getting hit. We do not want our ships to flee too far away from the combat zone. If they do, then they will start getting hit by the minefield. Yeah, Lightning, where do you think you're going? Okay, lightning is getting damaged, so we're going to move the lightning over to the sunflower.
Target device disabled.
I'm thinking that's going to be a kind of ramming attack, but whatever.
Enemy ship disabled.
Okay. Right, the Yamamoto can no longer move. Let's take out all of its guns. Actually, no, we'll prioritize flak so that we can deploy commandos. Stiletto.
Get away from the minefield. What's the matter with you people? It's a minefield. It goes boom. Don't go near it. Hey, Stiletto. I wouldn't get so close to those mines if I were you.
Right,
They won't
right.
last long if they start going off.
Yes, sir. Aye, aye, sir.
Right, the
Target
lightning.
device disabled.
The lightning is taking a bit of a hit, so that's fine. Okay, now their flag gun's destroyed.
Get away from the minefield. What's the matter with you people? It's a minefield. It goes boom. Don't go near it.
Affirmative.
Shut up, Johnny. Right. Okay, so its flak has been disabled. So we're just going to do the fun thing, and we're just going to attack it with
Aye, aye, sir.
fighters. The Tenbatsu is still alive, however. Okay. Yes, let's get the fighters. Let's hit the Yamamoto, and we're going to leave it there. Well, no, deploy commando
Yes, sir.
squadron so that we can hurry this up a bit. We want its laser guns and mass drivers dead,
Commandos dispatched.
and its chemical engine to be permanently taken care of. In fact, we want its chemical engine to be completely destroyed, so that it can't be repaired and it can't follow us back.
Our commandos have reached the target.
Excellent. Commandos will then start taking care of the chemical engine, along with, you know, the entire squadrons of fighters we have deployed on that area. Take out its guns. Meanwhile, we still have the Tenbatsu, but we're just gonna leave it to the strike fighters
Disabled.
because they don't have the capability to stop us. Mwahaha. I love how that. How are you firing so far to hit the Madeline? It doesn't make sense.
Warning. We are under attack.
No, we're
Commandos
not.
lost.
What do you mean commandos lost? Did they? I wasn't looking, was I? No. Maybe after they've used up all their ammo, they die. Which would be disappointing.
Target
What-
device disabled.
Okay, that's the mass driver that was firing. Okay. We're going to throw the Madeline and the Lightning over at the
Yes, sir.
Tenbatsu so that it can finally just die since we killed... No. What? Your engines are active. Why aren't you moving? Is it because your secondary chemical's dead that you can't maneuver?
Target device disabled.
It's possibly that the AI just
Warning.
weirded out.
Our squadrons are under attack.
Keep hitting their stuff. Right. How are you firing that far? Right. I
Support
don't care.
energy low. Device powering down.
Yeah, let's reduce energy usage, please, gentlemen. Yeah, the Angel Wing, typical, not having any support energy whatsoever.
Target ship is being evacuated. Target device disabled.
Excellent. And now we're going to move over to the Tenbatsu. However, we're going to
Emergency. Hull integrity is critical.
hull integrity critical. Right, let's get you back
Target
to the
device
Sunflower
disabled.
with all due haste. Passive mode, get to the Sunflower.
Support energy low. Device powering down.
Right, yeah, keep your ECM enabled so that you don't get hit. That might have been a good idea.
Target device disabled.
Ah, excellent. So, that's them dealt with.
Sir, a commando unit is heading towards the Angel
Support
Wing.
energy low.
What?
Device powering down.
Understood.
Oh, they're doing a last-ditch attempt to get to the Angel Wing. If
Sir, a commando unit is heading towards the Angel Wing.
yes, yeah, I know that. Just yeah, Madeline, just keep killing the Tenbatsu. Okay, they no longer have a commando unit in the field, so that's fine. They might still have no, they probably don't. So what we're going to do is just wait for the Tenbatsu to die, given that the Madeline is attempting to attack it. Given that the Madeline is just not doing anything. Okay, there we go. In fact, no, pull back. All ships pull back. We're going to nuke it with missiles.
Support energy low. Device powering down.
Affirmative.
Okay, geez. We'll set everything to stop using power then. Okay, Stiletto. You're going to receive the honours of nuking the thing from orbit. We're going to disable all weapons as well, because that's going to allow us to recharge everything. Good. Tornado. Fire. Yeah, because apparently you're in melee range of the Tenbatsu. Right, fire. There we go. Watch out for flashing images. Beautiful fireworks display. Excellent. So we lost 2 Gemini fighters and a commando squad. The commando squad was an accident, and also the inner platforms. But that's something else. We used 2 missiles. We destroyed 3 enemy ships with our 3 ships, and destroyed their fighters and stuff, which is excellent. Although the Kissaki arrived in force to recapture the Angel Wing, we saved the day again. The Kissaki fleet was the last significant force that we had to worry about in Jupiter sector, so with this victory, Space Tech has become the leading power in the sector. Lovely. Hopefully that doesn't turn into anything bad. We have received the Defense Medal for exemplary achievement in security activities against the Kissaki Corporation near the Sunflower Station in Jupiter sector on May 14th, 2112. As the commander of the security force defending the Sunflower Station, Captain Cromwell valiantly led his ships into battle. Thanks to his extraordinary courage and tactical wherewithal, I have never seen that word before, he managed to destroy or disable all 3 attacking ships, whilst protecting the Sunflower Station in the process, thus assuring our company's position in Jupiter sector and enabling us to continue the high-priority scientific activity that is being conducted aboard the base. Scientific activity. We robbed a station. Never mind. His superb leadership contributed to the successful accomplishment of the Spacetech 34456 Alpha Directive, aiding the Spacetech Corporation's effort in the sector. Lovely. Right, we got a medal, people. How about that? So we have successfully defended the base, and next episode we will hopefully be using the Angel Wing. But until then, my name has been Zero Jake. End transmission.